Bidding is a skill. There's nothing magic about it, it's a skill. Same as doing well in exams when we were coming to the end of school or university is a skill. You learn how to watch your time, you learn how to answer the question, you learn how to improve examples, whatever it is, it's a skill. You can learn it and you can improve it. Debrief I'll come to later, and that's really important for polishing that skill. But it's a skill and a discipline. And a big part in there is you must answer the question where it's asked. So if we consider, and it was mentioned earlier, some of these evaluation tools called Award. So if you bear in mind that this probably isn't going to be one evaluator sitting there reading all the responses that came in and then scoring them all and having a complete overview of everything. This will probably be one person sitting on their own in front of a screen, and on that screen they're going to see the question that was asked, they're going to see your answer, they're going to see the evaluation criteria, and what that means is internal guidance say an excellent answer will contain these attributes, a good one will have these, and a bad one will have these, and a box for them to say this is a good answer because it was so-and-so. If you had a really good example of something and you put it in a different area of your response, they're not going to see it. You might be lucky, it might get picked up, but it might not. So you're losing your own potential, and this is back to discipline. It's just you must answer the question in the right place. And just the point there on innovation, government's very keen on innovation, and back to the efficiency challenge, they need new ways of doing things. But and they will often ask for things called variant bids. You can only give your innovative responses in the way that they've asked, and reflecting the areas they've asked about. The coherent point is that naturally everyone, big companies, small companies, everyone who's bidding will probably have different people pulling together different bits of their bid. If you have a bid manager, when they pull it all together, they've got to make it coherent. Sometimes tenders explicitly have evaluation marking for coherence and cohesiveness. If they don't, it's still an important part of building confidence in you as a bidder. So your bid manager needs to be checking when this all comes together, does it look the same? Is the language the same? Does it sound, look and flow in the same way? It's got to be a coherent thing. And the last point there is you've got to play to your strengths. And we're all, well, almost all of us are UK SMEs, and it's tempting when you're a small company, or I want to appear to be more established, or I want to seem to be a bit bigger. But being an SME is it's almost a brand in government. And despite the comments earlier about, it's true, they can't give you a favourable weighting for being an SME, it is really positively seen that you are an SME and you've won something, even all the way up to the Prime Minister and down. Or this company is an SME, they've won this in competition and they're going to give efficiencies. SMEs are seen as being flexible, they're seen as being disruptive, they're seen as being high quality. So don't push yourself away from that. Be proud of being a UK SME.